Hello students, in today's class we will discuss the same chapter 9 but different data type, that is dictionary. In this video we are going to discuss about syntax of creating the dictionary, what is dictionary comprehension and difference between the list and dictionary, and how to access the dictionary. What is dictionary? A dictionary is a mixed collection of elements. So it is also a data type, that is collection data type only. Already you know what do you mean by collection data type. It has number of elements. So it is a mixed collection of elements. Unlike other collection data types such as list or tuple, dictionary type stores a key along with its element. So now we have discussed about list, tuple and set. All these we have the elements separated by commas within some brackets. Only the brackets will differ for each one. Okay, here in case of dictionary it stores key also. So not only the value, it also stores the key along with the value. Okay, so the keys in Python dictionary is separated by colon. So first we have to write, as usual, comma works as a separator for the elements like list and tuple. Comma, we have to put comma in between, but along with the value we have to represent the key also. So key followed by colon, then followed by the value, and it should be enclosed by curly braces. Key in the dictionary must be unique, case sensitive, and can be of any valid Python data type. Okay, so the key what we are specifying is case sensitive and it should be unique value. It should not be repeated one. It should be a unique for each and every element, and it is like a index. Okay, yeah, index used in list or tuple. So it is case sensitive and it should be unique, and it belongs to a valid Python data type. So what is the syntax? Dictionary name equal to curly braces, like set we have to enclose within curly braces. First value should be mentioned along with the key. So key 1 colon value 1. So put a comma, then second value could key 2 colon value 2. Like that it goes on up to n values we can specify. Example, first one, empty dictionary. As usual, like set and list, we can also create a empty dictionary. So name of the dictionary equal to curly braces. Dictionary with the key. Now we will see how to initialize the dictionary with the key. So write the name. So I have initialized one dictionary. Dict stud is equal to roll number colon 1234. So this is 1234 is the first value. Okay, and then name colon Murali. Murali is the second value. Yeah, the index or the key for Murali is name, and similarly the third element is 12. Okay, and key is class. So class is the third key, marks is the fourth key. Okay, so each element should be specified with the key. So first write the key colon, then write the value. So this is how we have to declare or initialize the dictionary. So first write the key followed by colon and value, then put a comma, go for the second value. Like that it go, we can declare as many values as you need. Okay, so print dict stud, and when you are mentioning the key it should be of say that is case sensitive. Here I have given capital R and capital N. So when we are using the key also in print or any other thing, we have to mention the same thing, that is capital R and N. If you give small r and small n means it will show error. Okay, so it is case sensitive and it is unique. You can see the key values, they are unique. Roll number is a different, name, class, marks, everything is a unique values. Okay, so I am giving print dict studio stud. So all the values are printed. Okay, along with the key, and print dict stud of name. We can also access the element, each element, by using the key. So if I give print dict stud of name means automatically the value corresponding to name, that is Murali, will be displayed. Okay. So suppose if I want to display the class means, then I can write as print dict stud of class. Then 12 will be displayed. So this is how we can access each element along with the key. In list and tuple, Python itself will use the index that will start from 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. But here we are specifying the key. So the key is used here as an index. Dictionary comprehension. What is dictionary? Already we discussed list comprehension, set comprehension, everything, tuple comprehension. Now you have an idea of what is a comprehension. So we can create a dictionary by using curly braces and writing the expression within curly braces by making use of the for loop also. So for example, dict is equal to, so x colon, so here we have to mention the key followed by colon, and then we have to write the expression for generating the values. 2 asterisk x is the expression which is used to generate the values. The first x represents the key, and then we have to, as usual, write the for loop for x in range 1 to 10. Okay, so first x will take 1, so you will be getting 1 colon 2 into x, 2 into 1 you will get 2, so the first value will be 1 colon 2. So we can see here 1 colon 2. Similarly, substitute 2 for x and generate the remaining values. So this is how we can create the dictionary by using the comprehension. What is the difference between list and dictionary? List is an ordered set of elements, but a dictionary is a data structure that is used for matching one element with another element. In case of list, it is an ordered set of elements, so it will be displayed in what order we are entering in the initialization or declaring. Okay, but in dictionary, it is a data structure, that is, it is also ordered only, but it uses two things. That is, one is the element key value, and using that key value it look for the next value, so it is matching the key with the element, whereas list has only the element. Index values can be used to access a particular element in list, but in dictionary key represents the index, so it can be a number or a string. In case of list, index is used, index values generated by Python will be used, but here in case of dictionary, key is used as the index, and that key should be a number, it should be a valid Python data type, already we discussed, so it can be a number or a string. Lists are used to look up a value, whereas dictionary is used to take one value and look up another value. So lists are used to look up a value means we can take one by one, whereas dictionary is used to take one value and look up another value, that is, use key value and look for the value corresponding to the key. So this is the difference between list and dictionary. Now we shall execute the dictionary and see how it is working. So I'm going to initialize one dictionary. So D, let it be D is equal to, so curly braces. First we have to mention the student details I'm going to display. Okay, so first one will be roll number. So R and O, everything I'm typing in small letter. So R and O, since the key can be any valid data type, means either number can be used or a string can be used. If you are giving string, means enclose within single quotes, colon, put a colon, and then, because why I'm stressing this means there are mistakes in your textbook, so we have to change it. So the key should also be mentioned according to the data type. Here I'm using the R and O is a string, so it should be enclosed within single quotes, and then colon, then followed by the value. So I'm writing the roll number as 1000, then comma, the second value I'm going to specify is name. So no, name is also a string, so enclose within single quotes, then colon, give the value Raja. Next I'm going to give age, colon, so here integer, so what I mentioned, colon, in, age is a integer, so I'm writing 18. Okay, now close curly braces. So I have declared the dictionary D. Now I want to print the dictionary, print of D. So it is displayed along with the key value. Roll R and O colon 1000, name Raja, age 18. Okay, so it is displaying along with the key values. Suppose I want to display name alone, then we can make use of the name as the key. So print D of, so square bracket, like list, if you are displaying the second element, means you'll be specifying the index within square bracket. Here index acts as the, that is, key acts as the index, so we have to mention the key within the square bracket. So name, close it. See, Raja is displayed. Similarly, you can display the other value. So each element can also be accessed. Now I want to delete a particular. So we can make use of the del command. So del d of index. So which one I want to delete? The age I want to delete. So I can write as age. Age is a string. So we have to give within single quotes or double quotes. Cool. So now it has been deleted. Okay. So now we shall print and see whether it is deleted or not. Print of D. See, two values there. Now next I want to add one value. Like normal assignment we can do that. Okay. So I want to add class. Okay. So I can write as D of the index is class. So CLASS. So close it. So D of class is equal to, so one more third value I'm going to add. So the key value is class, since it is a string, we give within single quotes. Now the class also I'm mentioning as a string. So I'm giving within single quotes. Okay. So 12th. So now I'm printing. So this value will be added. So we can see. So the class is added at the end. Okay. So now you know how to access each element, how to delete a single element, and how to add a single element. Now next one is how to delete the entire dictionary itself. So del command. So del of D. Del D. That's all. So if I give print means as usual it will show error. You are familiar with the del command also. So print of D. So it's showing error because it's completely removed from the memory. Okay. So this is how we can access the dictionary and do the values.